Good morning.
Good morning.
How's everybody doing today? So, you saw the title of this, New Levels, New Devils. Anybody ever, does that ring a bell to anybody? Yeah, it does. And so, what we're talking about today is, every time in this world or any time in life that you're going to the next level, it doesn't mean that you're going to the next level necessarily in the world's terms of saying, hey, I just got promoted or something like that. But when your life is transitioning to a higher level, a higher you, a higher being, there's always an attack. There's attack. There's resistance against that. There's something always trying to keep you from that. And what it does is it's trying to steal your mind, your mindset, and your beliefs. It's trying to steal your way that makes you think that I'm not good enough. I'm not whatever enough, worthy enough for this new promotion in my life. Has anybody ever had that before? you
Yes.
talk about it. Have you had it a couple times?
Yes. And it's something that I think that instead of seeing it as like a Satan distraction, which is what it is, we take it as being shameful about our lack of knowledge, lack of knowing, failures from the past, everything possible that you can count as a reasoning of why this thing is happening. We like take on to that versus actually seeing it as something that could be outside of our control, that is a ploy, that is a trap, to really see if what you're trying to do in this world is worth it, if you're capable, if it means enough to you. I don't know if that some of that makes sense, but like sometimes you see this big huge giant, you're like nope, that's too much. But then when you stop and you reframe your mind and you seek counsel and you kind of regroup, you're like, okay, all right, this isn't that bad. This is just a fear that's showing up. This is a fear that isn't even real. It's not even happening. like we get so stuck into our emotions with this stuff that we then, it's like you've watched me with this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Times.
Yeah.
This is why I can teach it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So yeah, I believe, here's the thing, everybody has this attack and whatever it is. So you're trying to move up, you're trying to level up in life.
Level.
And something comes against you. Some kind of distraction, some kind of obstacle comes before you. It's coming before you on purpose. It's coming on before you to make you think that you don't deserve to go to that next level. A lot of times people just quit right there, or they get two obstacles and they quit after that. But your job is to first off call it out. You've got to speak to what is in front of you, because if you tell that mountain to move, it will move. And that's what I'm trying to tell everybody today. You've got to call out when you are under attack. Call out whatever that thing is that's in your way and that obstacle, and make sure that it knows that you have the power. Make sure it knows that you can subdue it. It will fall to your will and submit to your will. And that's what it's about. We go in this family, we believe in never, ever giving up. If you've got a dream, if you've got a passion, your why has to be bigger than whatever's in front of you. If your why is not bigger than what's in front of you, well, then okay, maybe you won't get past it, but I don't believe in that for you. I believe in if your why is bigger than any obstacle that's standing in front of you. And sometimes those obstacles may come in forms that that you may not notice. It could come in form of friends and family sometimes. It can come in obstacles that you just really hurts, really hurts, but you still got to be able to call it out, realize what it is, and know that it's not bigger than where you're going. So make sure that first off, we are calling it out, and then gather up your energy, your focus. You got to focus on that goal. Keep that end in mind. The old Stephen Covey saying to keep the end in mind. And if you do that, it's a lot easier to get through it.
And that's kind of like yesterday we were talking about some stuff, because I have a talk today, and something that I really preach is figuring out what the battle actually is. Because a lot of times what we like to do is we like to try to escape it. We like to resist it. That is something I found recently within myself, that sometimes I don't always want to face something. I want to resist it, and then I wonder why I'm so exhausted from the thing that's trying to bring me down. And instead, if you really want to fight it and get rid of it and destroy it, you have to face it to fight it. So if you're at war with yourself, this is something I'm talking about today, you just have to face it. It's not going to take you down. You just have to stand up to it. You have to bring it to life. You have to hold it captive and know that this thing is so small compared to what you're going to do, what God's going to do, what the strength, what the power, what the everything is inside of you. This is like this little puny little thing. It's kind of like, you know, kids saying that there's a monster in their room. Like, it's not even real.
I love what you said, though, you know, just being able to know that it's a battle. I think sometimes the awareness is the key as well, not realizing that we're under attack, not realizing that there's even a war or a battle going on. And so you lose by default. And that happens oftentimes with us when I know that I've done it. I know that I haven't even recognized the attack against me, and you know, and then for the moment I lost that battle. But I never am going to lose a war, because eventually we're going to figure out we are at a battle, and we got to be able to like you said, like gather up our strength, focus, call it out, and move towards our vision and our goals.
Because emotions and feelings around something, especially when you're so passionate about something, can drown you. Like, literally, it's like, I don't know, I remember in swim, I got a really, really bad calf cramp one time. And I was a swimmer, I taught swim lessons, I was a lifeguard, and this cramp in my calf felt like it was taking me under. Like, I had no control. It was so painful. And I had to hold on to the ropes and just like hope that it didn't take me under. And when you're under what feels like an emotional tornado, that's what it feels like. It feels like it's sweeping up every possibility of the future. It feels like it's sweeping up every possible tool that you could fight it. It's sweeping up every chance at hope at something. And so when you can hold on to a stronghold and you can really remind yourself of what you're made of and who made you, and seek counsel, like, it's got nothing. Got nothing. You can fight. You can fight. You can fight.
That's good.
So you gotta face it.
Damn, that's my God. That's good.
All right, guys. Enjoy your day. We will see you soon. Bye.